From above board, this is Everything's a Game, hosted by Leif Gantvoort, Travis Oates, Alexa Cappiello, and Dan Billet.
Everything's a game! Lights, camera, action!
Well, Mr. DeVille, it's me, Brett Sheridan, and here's your game master for today, Dan Billet.
Thank you, Brett. And welcome to our podcast.
No, he doesn't do that to you. Only to me.
Welcome to our podcast.
Everything's a game!
Thank you, Shining Red Rum Twins.
She pushed 4 of them at once. This is why Lex is not in control of the sound effects.
Somebody else needs to feel my pain, but
Oh,
go
good.
on.
Well, welcome to our show, folks. Show sometimes domestic violence ensues, like like whatever. It's great.
really helps start off the episode. well.
Welcome to our show, the podcast, which is the game of games, where every episode we play games, and every episode in and of itself, undeniably and factually, indisputably, and unequivocally is a game, and a finite game. Indubitably. Where my fellow hosts will accumulate points entirely at my discretion until one of them is crowned the most winner of everything. A puerile, preposterous title with accompanying bragging rights. Again, points are awarded based entirely on my whim, not at all on merit, which I will demonstrate while introducing my fellow hosts. For example, Leif Gantvoort.
Yeah!
What is your preferred breakfast carb? Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, gosh. If I had to choose between the two, I'm going with waffles every time.
That is the correct answer.
I know it is.
Travis Oates, your preferred underwear, boxers or briefs?
That would be boxers and pancakes.
Pancakes in the box.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sure. Alexa Cappiello.
Yes,
I did it right.
you did for
Yes.
once.
What is your preferred mythical creature, dragon or unicorns?
Dragons.
Okay, I'll take that's great.
I love how she just dragons you.
Yeah. Stupid
Idiots.
moron. What the hell's your problem?
Brett Sheridan, what is your preferred Milan Kundera novel? The Unbearable Lightness of Being or The Book of Laughter and Forgetting?
Oh, the unbearable lightness of being.
You are correct. That is the better of the two.
Have you
Am I the
read
only
them?
one who didn't get points for this?
What?
Am I the only one who didn't
Yeah,
get
well,
points?
box is the wrong answer because it's actually I didn't give you the chance to have right because I prefer like trunk boxers.
Yeah, boxer
like,
briefs.
Boxer briefs.
Boxer
yeah.
briefs.
That's
Boxer
the correct
briefs.
answer, but you didn't say that. You said pancakes.
Oopsie.
And that's how it's played. So whoever has the most points at the end will win, and so will one of you at home because we play for a lucky fan who has left a comment
Oh,
on one
we
of our
do.
previous videos.
Everything's a game!
Thanks.
You can't. It just like
Well,
it
no,
just
you
what-
just
when you pause,
went like
I'm
this,
supposed
yeah,
to put it in.
But you stuck. You got like you were ready
Yes,
to go, and then I looked
in
at you.
case you needed
Okay,
it.
well, thank you. Everything's a game. And your victory, you at home, for sitting through our domestic squabbles, will be a victory beyond meaningless bragging rights because you will actually win something. What will they win, Brett?
They will win a board game.
That's right. They will win a board game. So leave comments because you could win a game. Now, we can't have a winner without an actual game, so let's play our first game.
Yay!
It's a new game. It's called Obscurologies.
Oh, fun! I like new games.
Yeah.
I wonder what the
I'm
name will
always
become when somebody
excited
else
for
does it.
new games.
Well, it would be hard to change this one, but I'll give you go for it. This is in which I name some actual areas of study.
Oh, Aries. I'm an Aries.
Uh-huh.
I'm an Aries. No, you're not an Aries.
Welcome
Wait,
to
you're a Pisces.
Obscurologies, in which I will name some actual areas of study, not made up, and you can tell
I
me
just
what.
feel attacked by Lex. and I'm not sure.
Are you an Aries? Are you an Aries?
Yes.
Oh, I'm an Aries.
My birthday's next week.
Aries twins.
You both are wearing
Wait, you're
yellow,
gonna,
too.
You're gonna leave me
Well,
hanging
that doesn't
there?
high
Well,
five.
because you know I don't high five.
Well, welcome to Obscurologies.
Dan hosts like a doctor gives a checkup. And just, good answer. And next.
Yeah.
And
Well, you just gave us an example of an less than obscurology, which was astrology. So,
Oh,
for example, if
wait
I
a
said
minute.
cardiology, you would say that is the study of
Hearts.
the heart. Correct.
Or poker players.
No. Oh, but you could say that, and if I thought it was funny, you'd get points.
Oh, I would. Yay!
Yeah.
I
If
got
you thought it was
points.
It wasn't, though.
Or if I said scatology, you would say that is the
Oh,
study
Scatting.
of
that's-
Scatting.
of
Well,
poop.
ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-dee-ba-boo.
Of poop. That's correct. Starting with a high bar. All right. Here we go. Now we're into the actual game. So, eschatology. Eschatology. What is eschatology?
Okay.
Esk.
Eschatology. Knowing that scatology is the study of poop.
Okay.
Oh, is that a hint?
No,
Or
it's
you're
not. It's
saying
not a
it?
hint at all.
Okay.
If you think it's a hint, it's not a hint.
Okay.
Is scatology.
All right, let's go.
I got it.
Study of
I'm
scatting?
not waiting for the music. Go ahead, Leif. What is
Snails.
study of snails? I like it. All right, we'll see. We'll see if that's correct.
Escargot.
Kind of
Yeah,
said,
no, I
I
got
said
it.
the same thing. I said escargot.
Escargot. Okay. All right. All right. Brett.
That's the study of esquires.
Esquirology. All right. And Travis.
You guys were close. It's the study of French snails.
French
French
snails.
snails.
Extra points for Travis. It is actually a branch of theology that is concerned with final things, with the end of things.
Oh. Like this episode?
Brett, is that you
All right, well,
snoring?
thank you for joining us for Obscurologies.
Oh my god, you guys are so mean to Dan.
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you, Lex. You know what? And this next one's for you. It's calology.
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 I got
and
this.
it is a real study.
Are you gonna give any hints?
Nah, gosh, if I do
K-E-L or
no,
K-A?
it's K-A-L.
K-A.
Locked
And it is named for
in.
the Greek goddess of pretty things.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go. So calology is. I waited until you were done. That's why. No. Final answer. Go ahead, Leif.
Yeah, it's the study of breakfast cereals.
I was gonna say the same
Calology.
thing. I said
Cereal.
cereal.
Oh no, you guys, you missed it. It's the study of Superman's Kryptonian name.
That's
Oh,
Calology.
Calology.
Kalel.
I like that one. 10 points for Travis. Go ahead.
It's the study of makeup.
It is the study of beauty.
Oh, Brett
So
was
Brett's a
right.
study. It's pretty close, Brett.
So how do you
Close.
study beauty?
Uh,
Just trends and all that.
Lex.
In a raincoat outside the window.
Yeah, we
literally.
do it all the time in this room
Steady.
when you're here with us.
Uh-huh.
All right.
She's not giving
Hey,
up
Dan,
points.
give
man.
yourself points.
No, Lex is the only one who's being nice.
Yeah, I am.
Leif, you should get this, otherwise you will be in trouble at home. Enology.
What?
Uh-huh. Enology.
Enology.
It's a real study. It's the study of...
Oh, I know this.
What if I said it was... it's the study of...
I got it.
All right.
Huh?
Damn, I don't like being set up like this.
Yeah, you should know this. And you know what? You'll be a disappointment to important people in your life if you don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
It's the study of...
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
a
why.
hint. That's what you guys want to do. Brett, do you know what it is?
I know 100%. It's
Yeah.
the study of pageants.
Enology.
Yeah, I was going to say,
right.
wait, does
All
it
right.
have to do with... No, I thought it was the study of D's and F's.
E-D-E-F, enology. All right, go ahead.
I don't know. I'm thoroughly confused. I said wine.
You are correct,
Oh.
Lex. It is the study of wine.
Well,
15
she doesn't
points
watch
for-
our show.
because-
so.
yeah.
It's the study of...
It's the study of
you're
everybody's
whining.
third favorite Ghostbusters character.
Enology. All right. All right, you get points for that. All right. What about this? Kidology.
Oh.
Kidology.
Don't.
Hold it. Which is it? Kinology or kitology?
Kidology. K-I-D-O-L-O-G-Y. Kidology.
This
the
is
study
so-
of...
Easy that everybody's going to have the same answer.
I think
Uh-huh.
so, too.
I'll lock in.
I'm locked into.
Come on.
So easy.
Come on.
I don't know. This
Yeah.
is wrong, but I'm just gonna say it.
All right. Brett.
It's the study of baby goats.
Baby
naturally.
goats.
Uh-huh. Baby
No,
goats.
no.
Everybody's on
Baby
baby
goats.
goat. Everybody's on the baby goat
No.
train.
I said children.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Travis, what is it?
Study of Kid Rock.
Oh, yeah.
That is a
That
study.
was so obvious.
Yeah.
All right, nobody gets points.
Kidology.
It is the study of deception or bluffing.
Oopsie.
Kidology.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, there we go.
Nobody gets points for that?
No, nobody gets points
Not even- not even for creativity?
none of the answers were things that I like,
Oh, okay.
except for my children. No, I'm
Dan
just
doesn't like children,
kidding. No, I
everyone.
love children. I love
And then
children.
everybody, Dan hates your kids.
Yeah.
Hates your kids.
That's
Hates
not
baby
true.
goats.
Yes, I do
hates
hate baby
goats.
It's a long story. Dysteleology.
Jeez.
Dysteleology. Let's see. Hint.
No hint.
Okay, no hint. Dysteleology. is a study, and it's
I got this one. I
do
actually
you?
know this
All
one.
right, great. I would love to hear it. Dystelliology.
Right now?
Yeah, let's
Well,
do it.
everyone's still writing down.
Let
They're gonna
them right
steal,
away.
They're
I
gonna
know,
steal my
I know,
answer.
Leif. It's okay.
All right, it's the study of the making of whiskey.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's
like
good.
that. You know what? I like that. I like the thinking.
And you like
into
whiskey.
that. I do like whiskey. Brett, what would you say?
I started to write it,
Dystelliology?
but I thought the study of the band, the Distillers, but that's what.
Right. Okay.
the band,
The band of
is
distillers.
whole-
Travis.
There is a band called the
I
Distillers.
know, and there's a whole field of study about them.
What colors there was?
It's Italian.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a
Except for-
study of this guy telling stories.
This
All
guy.
right. Study this
This
guy.
guy.
This
All right,
guy.
you get a couple
I
points for
said
that.
water. Hey,
Water?
it's not water. Dystelliology.
Dystelliology is the study of purposeless or vestigial organs, like whale legs or ostrich wings.
Look at all that treasure.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's the
All
best.
right, here we go. Let's move on. We got a couple more. We could go with autology. Like autology. Autology.
Yeah.
And let's go quick with this one.
This is starting to feel like school, Dan.
Oh, sorry. Well, listen. All right, let's go, Brett. What did you come up with for autology?
This is a study of autos, naturally.
This study.
Well, I had
Yeah,
the
yeah.
specific study of sex with cars.
Sex with cars.
Yes.
Okay,
That's a thing.
Like an autophile.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I said words.
Words. Autology. Yep. Okay.
I said the study of Spider-Man's coolest villain.
Octo.
Octavius.
All right. So some points to go around there, but it is the study of oneself.
Oh.
Auto, like the study
Never
of
gonna do it.
self-knowledge. Yeah,
Never
totally.
gonna do it.
What about philematology?
Jeez.
Hold on,
Okay.
guys.
What?
What about philematology?
Oh, okay.
That's what you get for that.
Very easy. Very easy.
Yep, I got this one.
I mean, the hint gave it away.
Yeah. All right, Brett. What is it?
It's the study of ASMR.
That's what I said. ASMR.
Okay.
No, it's the study of Hartman love.
Of Hartman love. Philematology. Okay. All right. There we go.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
All right.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I actually have a minor in this.
Yeah.
It's the study of Phil from Modern Family.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That's the Phil that you chose. Was Phil from Modern Family.
I was trying to pick a Phil I didn't think anybody else would choose.
Right.
So, yeah.
Philematology is the study of kissing, of smooching.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys. What about this one?
Not a fan.
And by the way,
Not a fan.
according to my minor, Phil from Modern Family kissed his wife quite a bit on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Studied
gotta
it.
say.
You studied it too. You
Claire.
watched a lot.
Claire
of it.
was her name.
Yes.
Claire Huxtable.
All right. Well,
No, different? Are we?
Claire.
all right. This is a question that everybody
Claire's.
in this room
You're
actually
thinking
should
of the
get,
jewelry store.
given what we do. It's cryptozoology. Cryptozoology. It is an important part of our jobs,
Oh.
or at least some of our jobs. Not yours, Brett, as much.
Wow.
Cryptozoology.
Yep, I got it, bro.
What is it, Leif?
It's the study of a horror story host.
Horror story hosts. Okay.
You know, Crypt
Crypt
Keeper.
Keeper. Yeah, sure.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Why not? Travis.
Study of Superman's dog while caged.
Crypto. with
Wild
the
Cage
Crypto.
specifically.
Cryptozoology. Gotcha. Okay.
Specifically Wild Cage.
Okay.
That's a good
Brett.
That's the study of frozen animals. Very important. Crypto.
Oh, like cryo.
Cryo.
Like cryozoology.
Or otherwise known as crypto in no world.
I will say the real one after that.
All right.
Ooh.
Lex.
I said bros spending money on stupid things.
Well, I guess
No.
that would be
my
part of our, what,
Yeah.
what we do. But what is it, Travis?
Cryptozoology is actually the study
Games?
of fictional creatures.
Mythical creatures.
Mythical
yes,
creatures
that's
such
correct.
as Bigfoot or
unicorns.
Oh,
important
do not
part of
say
our
that though.
jobs?
You said
Well, it's
mythical.
Dungeons and Dragons
Bigfoot.
is
Yeah.
entirely
Not mythical.
crypto.
100% real.
Like the Monster
100%
Manual.
real.
well, yeah.
Okay. What about this? Balneology.
Balney?
Balneology.
Okay.
Or
All right.
balneology, but I prefer to say balneology.
Balneology.
I did look up the pronunciation. You can go either way. Balneology. Balneology. Yeah. There we go. I figured it was coming.
I'll go first on this one.
Yeah. Okay. We're ready for it when you are.
Okay. This, I'm saying it because I want to make sure I go first. This is the study of the lowering of the testicles as you age. Once the ball hits the knee.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
it.
done.
I
It's
can't-
done. Yeah,
I
no.
can't
What else?
top that.
Yeah.
That's,
How do we?
That's perfect.
All right. 0
My
points for the
answer-
rest of us.
My answer is Trav's answer.
Yep.
That's the one we're going with.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect.
You want to try, Lex?
Lex, you want to give an answer?
Yes, I said the study of Lex wanting to do this to all of her male coworkers.
Oh, that's kind of close to mine. I said
Balmy.
it's
All
men
right,
getting
nice.
fresh with ladies in the 50s would receive a little balneology.
All right. Okay. All right. I like that. All right. Let's go with. All right. This. Sorry. I've got. Let's go with Ypeapology.
Oh, okay.
Ypeapology.
Sure.
Yeah.
You down with YPP?
Ypeapology.
Ypeapology.
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
got it.
This is Ypeapology.
I got it.
Go ahead, Leif.
It is, of course, the study of Trav's 5 bathrooms.
Ypeapology. Ypeapology. Gotcha. All right.
All right, I got one.
Yes,
Got it.
go ahead.
Sure.
Travis.
It's the study of why Lithuanians urinate. Ypeapology.
Okay.
Why
you pee? Why pee? Okay. Lex.
It's the study of the employees need to wash their hands before returning to work.
Oh, right. Okay.
but
So it's an
why
OSHA.
Why you pee?
If you keep saying it, it gets funnier.
Wipe
Is that it?
pee. Wipe your pee.
Brett?
Well, we all know. I mean, the real one. I know it's not going to be funny, but it's the study of youth pastors. Youth pastors.
All right. Moving on to the actual answer. I'm gonna. There we go.
YP. Well, youth pastors.
Oh,
it's not-
gosh.
it's
Well,
not
it's not what
dirty.
I thought. Not
not
what I
dirty,
thought.
Dan.
YP.
You know what? I'm going to give you points for that, Brett. Ypeapology is actually a humorous, self-deprecating term for the study of white people and their culture, often used in black context to examine the behaviors and customs of white society. The Ypeapo is and this podcast is
Is
the
a
main
white people.
textbook for
Yeah.
that study.
Yeah.
Literally
it's,
don't get whiter than
Yeah,
Lithuanians.
right. That's
I'm
true.
just saying.
Yeah. All right, let's go with this one. We're almost done.
Okay.
This acrylology.
Okay. Acrylology.
Acrylology. I'm just going to tell you, it's the study of the incorrect use of language. All right, everybody gets 5 points because I jumped ahead with that one. What about this one? Danthology.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep. Oh, wait for leafology. Danthology.
Is this a real thing?
Well, you'll find out in a second.
I know what it is, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to hear it.
Done.
All right. Brett, you want to go first?
That's the study of Dan noodles.
Dan noodles.
Like a Thai
All
treat.
right.
Aren't
I
they
like
called
it.
Dan
All right,
Dan?
Leif, you want to go?
No, it's the study of a Lex game about herself.
Lex's game.
Yeah, because none of you guys ever did
gotcha.
that.
All right.
The study of the chaos monster that is Dan.
Oh, right. I see.
Yes.
Okay. No, none of those are correct, but go ahead. Go. Oh, all right. We're going to move on to the next question.
No.
Go ahead, Travis.
This is not going to be funny to you guys at all because you won't understand it. But
That's the
it's
show.
It's the study of the character Pyro from its various films.
Oh,
What?
snap.
Danthology
Just
is
what?
actually it's very funny. Everybody else gets 5 points.
Yeah.
the-
I was leading until
Yeah,
that.
it's actually a YouTube channel with pop mashups and lip syncs from 2010 to 2014, done by Daniel Kim.
What? How
Yeah.
are we supposed to know that? How could
Well,
we have
what
ever
about
known that?
leafology? What is leafology?
Mythology?
Yeah,
Not
let's
really.
get 10 seconds. You get 10 seconds to do leafology.
Study
What
of
is it?
trees.
Study of
Next.
trees.
Study
Boom.
of plants.
Study
trees,
of plants.
Douchebaggery.
Yeah,
Study of douchebaggery,
All right. And
Study of
The
being a
study of how to
sourpuss.
make a Google Doc.
all right. Leafology is a cannabis company in White Plains, New York.
Oh.
What about alexandrology?
Oh my God.
Alexandrology.
The study of Alexandria, Virginia. Next.
Study of Alexander.
Study of Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
And everybody
A
quiet.
study about what happened to that little kid on that was the cousin Alexander. What happened to him on which show was it?
Which
Yeah,
one? Which
no,
show
that's
was
great.
it?
Yeah, what show
Little
was it?
House on the Prairie?
No, I'm
No,
so good at these, and I
Growing
just
Pains?
messed it up. No, Brady Bunch.
Brady
Dang
Bunch.
it.
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
cousin
All
Cousin
right.
Alexander.
Cousin Alexander. Leif, you got anything?
Nope, got nothing.
Alexandrology?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. It is a YouTube channel dedicated to Sephardish, Jewish, Ladino music and solo guitar covers of Elvis songs.
You do this on your spare time,
Glad
Lex?
you said
What-
that.
What
yeah,
about
all the time.
You have another YouTube channel.
Been
Guys,
working on it.
Amazing.
what about Brettology?
Ooh.
Britology.
Brettology.
Oh, I know what that is. Study of boards. The study of boards.
The study of
German
boards
word for
For
board
boards,
is
okay.
Brett,
All right.
yes.
Brettology, study of boards. Anybody else?
Band meetings. This is the study of band meetings.
Band meetings. Okay.
Present
Brettology.
Brett.
Brettology. Okay.
Present
All right.
Jermaine. Brett.
I don't know. What is it?
Travis, you got anything? No. Lex?
I was trying like hell to remember the singer Brett
Michaels?
Michaels. But I
Poison.
couldn't come up with it in time. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's actually, quote, a bit of ranting and raving in general fun from a guy named Brett who works in sales for a medium-sized software company traveling around the Northeast U.S., or at least it was until he stopped posting in 2013.
Oh.
We hope you're okay,
Sorry, Brett.
Brettology.com.
Sorry, Brett.
All right.
It's a tough road. We know about it. You know.
And finally,
That's weird because that's just when Brett stopped working for a software company.
It's very weird. Yeah.
what is Travology?
Travalogy.
Travology.
The study of
Oh, I know this.
traveling.
What is it?
It's a
The study of
website.
traveling.
The
Is
study
it?
of pancakes
Yep.
in
It
your
might-
underwear.
It might very well be.
No, it is. It's
Yeah.
a website
Study of pancakes.
in
in
your,
your underwear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Study of pancakes in your underwear.
And
Okay.
why it causes your testicles to elongate.
All right.
Sure.
Well, they're trying to get away from the pancakes.
Sure.
Okay.
That's only natural.
Yeah, that's the
so
the
it's a website is
testicle's
your
biggest
answer?
enemy.
Yes,
is
it's a
Okay.
website.
And Lex, do you have an
I
answer
said
for
the study of
Travology?
traveling.
Gotcha.
Are you going to show
it's
Dan your amazing drawing? Because you can get points for that.
It's
Ooh.
yeah, okay.
Lex?
It's a website dedicated to fat Batman.
I thought that's Black Panther. Is that not Black Panther?
I was drawing it. It looks like Wolverine. The
It looks
shadow
like
of
Black
Wolverine.
Panther.
It kind of looks like Fat Panther.
Fat
But-
Panther.
like, all right.
I'm a fat man.
Travology is what appears to be a multi-level marketing travel agent training
See?
program.
See,
which
I got
is
it.
at
I
least
said
from
traveling.
and you got some points, Lex. You got some
Yeah,
points
it's
for
the
that.
reason I'm able to afford this place.
All right, that is the end of Obscurologies. All right, you guys love that one, huh?
Where's your
I did. I like that one. I
All
like that one.
right.
I love the first 30 minutes of it.
Okay. In first place, no longer Travis, is Leif. Is Alexa with 75
wow.
points.
That's
What?
shocking.
Travis is in second with 70, and Leif and Brett are tied at 65.
Of course
It's a
we
very
are.
tight game. And when we come back, we're going to play a little game I like to call Famous Firsts.
Oh, I like the title.
Yeah, you're probably going to like the game a lot less. just given
Is it
our
historically
history.
based?
No. Hello and welcome back.
Great job.
Thank you so much to our podcast.
It's weird that you just stopped talking like that. What are you doing?
Called.
Thank you. Everything's a game. That's right.
Because
We're about
welcome
to play
back to our podcast is a sentence.
Right.
It doesn't lead into me doing anything, but if welcome back to our podcast called, well,
Sure, I could have done that, but I also thought maybe you weren't as a moron. Like
The rules.
after this long, you thought I wasn't a moron.
It's the turtle with the scorpion on its back. There. That's all you,
right,
man.
fair enough. All right, yeah. My bad. All right, well, welcome back to Everything's a Game. All right, where we're about to play Famous Firsts. And in this game, you are going to get a famous opening line from a movie.
I know
For
Lex's
example-
first kiss.
Sure do.
For example, if I said Rosebud, the movie
Wait,
would be...
I'm sorry, you were waiting. You put a pause there. I thought that meant that I was just supposed to put in the sound effect. Okay, I
Yep.
got it now.
Okay. Good. So in this game, you will get a famous first opening line from a movie. For example, if I say Rosebud, it would be...
Citizen Kane.
Everything's
Right.
a game.
It would be Citizen Kane,
which
of
was
course.
the last line of Citizen
Not the
Kane.
last line of Citizen Kane.
believe
It's
it
in
was.
fact the
That's
first line of Citizen
The whole
Kane.
point of Citizen
The whole
Kane
point
was
is that they're trying to figure out what Rosebud is the entire movie. It's the most famous first line. That's why I didn't even use it in the game. I just used it in the example.
Dan,
because
But
it's
isn't it also the last line in the
It
movie?
may also be the last line of the movie.
I
but
believe
It
it
is.
is.
It is. It's the
Yes.
last line.
Great.
First
So
and
it's also
last.
the first line.
It's called the bookend. That's
So
where that term
all of
came
these
from.
lines are both
Really?
the first and the last line of
That
the
is
films.
correct. All of them are both
Okay.
the first
Wow.
and last. Yeah.
I didn't
it's-
know that were that many films where that
Yeah.
was the
Yeah,
case.
that's real
Life
weird
is a,
coincidence.
Life is a box of chocolates. Then we probably
All right,
because that's
guys.
the only one other. I
That's
can think
not that's not the first line. I
of.
checked.
It's both the first and the last line.
It's neither. Thank you.
Yeah.
But
This game is great.
all right. Hey,
I've already got a lot of points.
welcome back to to painful pauses. How about this one?
But I don't know. What
Are
am I
you
doing?
watching closely?
Oh, yes. That
Are you watching
is.
closely?
Are you watching closely?
All right.
Are you?
Oh,
watching
we're into the
closely?
game?
We
Are
are
we
in the
into the
game.
game?
You only have 5 seconds left. No. Are you watching closely? Often listed as one of the greatest first lines of a movie ever.
Yes,
When you look it up on the Googles.
it is. Because
All
it's from one of the most famous movies ever.
What movie is that?
Citizen Kane.
I like that you put an S at the. But it's the sequel to Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane.
Canes,
Yeah,
yes,
like-
the sequel.
Excellent. All right. Travis.
Paul Blart Mall Cup 2.
Brett.
That's of course Candyman's.
Candyman's. All right. The sequel.
Candyman's.
And Lex.
The Prestige.
That is correct. 10 points to Lex.
Oh,
Always get that one and the other one mixed up.
All
the
right.
other-
Yeah. The
I
other.
can see
the other
how,
magic one.
I can see how she's gonna win this because she's the only one taking it seriously.
All right. How about this one?
Yes. Yes.
Cecilia was the first to go.
Oh, shoot.
Cecilia was the first to go.
Okay.
Cecilia was the first to go. Everything's a game.
Everything is a game.
Cecilia was
Fellow
the
human.
first to go. All right, with authority, let's go, Leif. What is it?
Hold on. It is Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. Cecilia was the first to go. Okay.
Yes, and then Melissa went.
Then Melissa. And then who else? That was it. Okay.
Lex got that. Joke,
I
I
did.
think.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
no, I know.
I
It's-
did.
it's a bathroom
I
joke.
don't think this is correct, but I said clue.
Okay.
Close.
All right. Brett.
Oh, me?
No, Travis.
No,
Brett.
Oh,
No,
okay.
oh,
No,
Travis?
Travis?
No,
Oh,
Brett.
no, that was, of course, Simon and Garfunkel. Cecilia
all right.
was the first to go.
All right.
It's a
Brett gets 5
movie.
points because I like Simon and Garfunkel.
this was the seminal snuff film Pushing My Friends Off the Balcony.
What?
Pushing My Friends Off the Balcony.
No, I love that
Cecilia was
film.
the first
though.
one to go.
It's a great one.
Cecilia,
was
you're
the first to go.
Okay, but what is it?
It is the Virgin Suicides.
Oh, I've
Cecilia
definitely seen
was
that
the fir-
movie.
I'm sure you have.
Virgin
All right.
Suicides.
Here's a pretty easy one.
Oh, pretty easy.
I
one.
hate when that's.
Put in the comments if you saw that film.
I
can
did.
guarantee nobody's going to put that
Oh
together.
my gosh.
Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career.
Oh yes.
Choose a family. Choose a big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players, and electrical tin openers. Choose good health, low cholesterol, and dental insurance. Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose
baby.
a starter home. Choose
Oh,
your
okay.
friends.
I know the
Choose
film,
leisure
I
wear
just
and
can't.
matching luggage. Choose a 3-piece suit on hire purchase and a range of
Locked in.
fabrics. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
American Leaf.
American Leaf. Okay.
No,
can
it's
see Clay.
it's Toilet Swim. I can't
Toilet-
remember the name of the film.
Toilet Swim the movie. All right.
American
Toilet
Beauty.
Swim.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. All right, go ahead.
Train spotting.
Toilet
That's
Swim,
what
Train
toilet
Spotting.
spin
Close.
is.
All right, Lex can get extra points for getting the actual title. Travis,
That's from the film. Choose something already. God.
I thought it was American Psycho.
I think you're thinking of American Beauty.
You are thinking.
Well,
of
I could
American
see you playing Kevin Spacey's role.
Oh,
Leif.
thanks.
That used to be a compliment.
I keep seeing a creepy child molester. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
It is. It's a great role.
Yeah.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oopsie.
Okay. How about this? I was 12 going on 13 when I first saw a dead human being.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Yep. Go.
Yep.
I was just gonna
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Yeah,
Oh,
Easy.
Stand
okay.
By Me.
All right, you gotta let people
Oh,
come up with
Stand
their-
By Me.
Yeah, Stand By Me.
Well, no, they
Okay.
can come up with their funny
But
answers.
it's
All right.
13 going on
Everybody-
30.
I was going to say My
A very
Girl.
different movie.
No?
My girl.
My girl.
The bees, not the bees.
I almost did my girl.
He doesn't have his
The bees, not the
glasses.
bees. Isn't from My
No,
Girl.
it's not. But it made me cry so much
Oh,
with the
okay.
bees.
Yes. Sure.
Okay, here we
He
go.
doesn't have his glasses.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Pitch to therapy.
Bridges of Madison County.
somewhere around
Brett, you
Barstow
broke
on the edge
me.
of the desert when the drugs began.
Yes,
easy.
all right, come on. All right.
Everyone's got it.
Gift
Yes.
to not. I don't know that everybody's
Everyone's got it. That's all done.
Don't know that
Quit the
everybody.
game. Leif and I saw a huge panel at Comic-Con.
Yes.
LA.
Oh, there was a wonderful moment.
Okay, so is it called the toilet movie part 2 or
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, it's Fear and Loathing.
Fear and
Yep,
Loathing.
Fear and Loathing.
I said the actual title,
Fear
which is
and
Fear and
Loathing
Loathing
in
in
Las
Las Vegas. I didn't
Vegas.
look at Leafs.
Schindler's List.
Yep.
We were
What?
Close.
we were
Close.
somewhere around Barstow on the edge of the desert when the drugs began
Yep.
to take hold.
That's how I
That's-
remember it.
That's the
All right.
uncut version.
There we go.
And in the end, he didn't wishes he could save more. He
It-
wishes he
only I
could
could've
take
saved
more.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Right.
didn't see the Schindler's List Snyder cut? That was in that one.
Yeah.
Isn't that just Snyder's List?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
Snyder's
one where
List.
that's the one where he colored it instead of a ball being in black and white.
And actually, I pronounced it wrong. We were somewhere around Barstova, at the edge of the desert when the
Barstola.
Barstova.
Barstova.
Well, I might have gotten it if you had said it right.
Exactly. All right. What about this? After I killed him, I dropped the gun in the Thames, washed the residue off my hands in the bathroom of a Burger King, and walked home to await instructions. Shortly thereafter, the instructions came through. Would you prefer it with an accent? Because-
Yes.
Okay.
That's an easy
After I
one.
killed him, I dropped my gun in the Thames, washed the residue off my hands in the bathroom of a Burger King, and walked home to await instructions. Shortly after, the instructions came through.
I got this one though.
All right, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
I'll be impressed.
Will
It's a
you?
good movie. It's a good movie.
It's one of my favorite
It
movies.
is. It's a
Is
great
it?
movie.
Yes. Ready?
Hit it.
Yeah, it's the Muppet movie.
Who says that first? opening?
Kermit.
Kermit, Irish Kermit.
Yes. Well, he's donning an accent for the moment.
He's
but
not really Irish.
He's not really Irish. Everybody knows he's.
After I killed him, I dropped a gun in the Thames. What's the residue of my hand? All right, I'm gonna give you a couple points just for.
Did anybody in the audience expect an Irish Kermit this episode? Did you? You didn't. You couldn't have.
walked home to await instructions. Shortly thereafter. All right, Travis. What movie?
Love Story.
Love Story. It's actually Love Story 2. This is
Yeah, sure.
American Beauty 2 starring Leif Gantvoort.
all right. And Brett.
That was Jason Bourne.
It is in Bruges.
Oh, it
What?
is in Bruges.
Yeah.
The dumbest movie ever.
What?
So
a
dumb.
great
Oh,
movie.
not in Bruges. Oh, we're going to be in Bruges. That's the whole movie. They're in Bruges. They say in Bruges 1,000 times. There, you've seen it.
I like Brett quoting the movies. I think
Okay.
Oopsie.
How about this? The world has changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. There are some of you who will lose some serious cred if you cannot get this.
Hit it again.
The world has changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once is lost, for none now live who remember it.
Wow, very poetic.
It's actually very famous. I'd be surprised if somebody doesn't get this.
All right.
Besides me.
Okay. Leif?
It's Waterworld.
I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air like smoke, cigarettes.
It is.
And
It's
yeah, okay,
100%
all right. I can
Waterworld.
see how you might come to that if you didn't know the answer. Lex?
I said the day the earth stood still.
That's
I don't know.
interesting. All right, Brett?
That is Young Guns 2.
Young Guns.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay, I could... no, I can't.
That was Bushy Bill said
Yeah?
that.
Travis?
Paddington 2.
Paddington.
Wow.
Best sequel ever.
Well,
It's no
you know,
squeakquel.
amazingly, it wasn't. Do you know what it actually is?
Yes, it's.
I really
Do
can't.
you? Because I think a bunch of people have actually watched this movie recently.
I watched it a lot.
Yeah. What is it?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, I watched
It's
it
from
yesterday.
No, because
the
I had to-
Fellowship of the Ring. It's the opening of the Lord of the Rings. The
Corey
Fellowship
would
of
be
the Ring.
so upset
disappointed.
and
We're sorry, Corey.
disappointed.
I'm sorry on their behalf.
Wow.
All right, listen. Here's the thing.
I have not actually seen that film. And
Yeah, I haven't seen
No,
it in
but
a
I
long
did watch it
time.
recently.
You just mentioned having
Yeah,
just seen
yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
My
here's the
sister's
thing.
seven.
He was watching
Here's
it.
the thing. If you can't spot the sucker in your first half hour at the table, then you are the sucker. All right, guys.
okay.
Came up recently. So here's the thing. If you can't spot the sucker in the first half hour at the table, then you are the
I'm
sucker.
making an educated guess.
All right.
No, I got this.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Hit
you
it.
got this. You're super confident.
All right.
Nailed
Go.
it. You got
Let's
it?
Hit it. Hit it.
Really?
Confidence.
Already?
Yeah, why
yeah,
not?
it's Molly's game.
Molly's Game. What the heck is Molly's Game?
you don't know Molly's Game?
No.
Oh, it's a
These
great
are
film.
hard
Actually,
quotes.
that's actually a pretty good guess.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's about the Hollywood
Elite
playing poker.
She starts a
Oh, right.
game.
Okay.
And, yep.
I don't know.
These
it.
are hard, by the way.
Are they? All right, they
Kind
were
of.
all in the. I will say this: they were all listed in the top 50 lines of all, like best
Oh,
opening
wow.
film lines
Dan,
of all
I
time.
like the game. I think it's a great
In
game. I'm
Bruges
having a
was-
lot of fun
Yeah.
In
playing the
Bruges
game.
was
Yeah,
listed.
it was listed.
These weren't as easy
Lex.
as Lex's quotes that nobody's ever
I-
heard
listen,
from films that are very popular and have very popular quotes.
All right, Lex, what do you
I
you
said
guessing?
The Departed.
The Departed. All right.
Departed.
All right.
That was the cooler, William H.
All
Mace.
right. And
Bambi.
Bambi.
Yeah.
Bambi
Here's the
versus
thing.
Godzilla.
Yeah. All
Is
right.
it Goodfellas?
If you can't spot the sucker in the first half of the hour in the forest, then you are the sucker. It is from Rounders.
Rounders.
Never seen it.
Oh,
I,
yes.
The
Never
Rounders,
seen it.
I couldn't,
Yep.
didn't. Yeah.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
It's a-
I'm playing with your money. It's very fun. It's a good movie. Okay, what about this?
Okay.
I believe in America.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
One of the great opening lines.
Yes.
One of the greatest movies ever made that some people in this room don't like.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Let's go. All right, guys. I believe in America.
I don't know the movie, but I think that I'm wrong about this.
Okay, good. All right. Good,
I
good,
think
good.
it's Patton standing in front of a giant flag.
Well, that's
It
at
is-
the end of the
it
film.
is close. That is something like nobody
That
ever
would
won a
be
war by
Patton.
dying for their
That would
country.
be Patton.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Patton?
Yeah. Just throwing
That's
that
not.
out
That's
there.
a good one. I looked at that one. It's nobody ever won a war by dying for their country. They won the war by making
Well, that
the
one I
other poor
would've
son of a
gotten.
bitch die for his country.
Would've
But
gotten that one instantly.
anybody, go ahead.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Godfather.
Correct. That is The Godfather. And
Wow.
Travis?
Coming to America 2.
Coming to America
Boogaloo.
2. The recent
Yeah, the most
sequel.
recent one.
I can't prove that that's not correct.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get.
You know what? Nobody can.
Nobody can.
There's no
So
way to
you
find that
actually will
out.
get some points there. All right. And well, I think we'll probably do this last one.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. This. Maybe two. This is the story of how I died. Don't worry. This is actually a very fun story, and the truth is, it isn't even mine.
God, I just saw this too.
Yeah. This is the story of how I died. Don't worry, this is actually a very fun story. And the truth is, it isn't even mine. You want any hints?
No,
No,
I
no,
got
I
it
got
without
this.
a hint.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Love this film.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hit it.
highly underrated.
E.T.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great movie.
It is a
I'm sorry,
great
E.T.
movie.
the Extraterrestrial.
Yes,
the
that's
extraterrestrial.
the full title.
It is, and is it who's narrating it? E.T. Yeah.
This is how I died. Ouch.
Why does he sound like Gollum?
Well, he is in fact.
did, yeah.
Like, they're basically the same
Yeah,
character.
it's the same actor.
Leif,
You didn't know that?
what is it?
Little known fact. Same actor played both roles.
That's not true.
No, it is Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl.
Me, Earl, and the
Ooh,
Dying
that's a
Girl.
good
Okay.
film.
It is a
Right.
great film. It's a great book. If you
Yeah.
haven't read that book, read that book.
I have not read that book.
By the way, do you know who was E.T.? Who did the voice for E.T.?
Frank
a
Oz.
woman.
Yeah.
I thought it was a woman.
Very famous woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Susan Sarandon.
I think it was Margaret Thatcher.
Mary
No.
Lou Hen.
No, it was one of
Oh, Mary Lou Henner.
her co-star just wanted to get her the medicine.
Cheryl Tiegs.
Oh, just give her the medicine?
Just give her the medicine.
Just give her the medicine.
Oh, my goodness.
Give my daughter the medicine.
Oh, it's Sally Field.
Sally.
No, that was from Terms of Endearment.
Oh.
Meryl.
Good old
Merle.
Streep.
Deborah
Meryl
Winger.
Streep was
Deborah
Deborah
Winger.
Winger was
Deborah
it.
Winger.
Debbie.
Winger.
Good old
All
Debbie.
right, here we go.
Winger.
Oh, we're
who-
doing it again.
No, we're gonna do one.
Oh, I didn't
I
go.
didn't even tell you the answer to that
No,
one.
no,
I didn't go.
Sorry.
Isn't it the
I
one
didn't
with
go. I didn't go.
Oh yeah. Go.
Go,
Go,
go
Brett.
ahead, go, Brett.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
It's Moana, too.
Brett,
Come on.
Brett, I'm actually giving you points because you're the closest of anyone. It's from Tangled. It's the opening line of Tangled.
Yeah, and I was killing myself because I knew it was Ryder.
Yeah. All right, and I will do one more, and
No,
I hope
what?
that you all get it. I was sitting with my friend Arthur Cornrum in a restaurant. I was a cafeteria, and this beautiful girl walked in, and I turned to Arthur and I said, "Arthur, do you see that girl? I'm going to marry her." And 2 weeks later, we were married, and it's over 50 years later, and we are still married.
I got this one.
Damn.
Yes, I actually do.
I've got goosebumps, but I can't think of the name.
I got this one.
Do
I
ya?
can't. I was
I was
writing it
sitting with
as
my
a
friend
joke.
Arthur
but
Cornrum in a restaurant. It was a cafeteria, and this
I
beautiful girl
wrote
walked
this
in.
as a joke, but I think it's the right
And
answer.
I turned to Arthur and I said, "Arthur, you see that girl? I'm going to marry her." And 2 weeks later, we were married, and it's over 50 years later, and we are still married. Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's when Harry met Sally.
Yes, it is.
I said it.
Harry met Sally. Is it good? Good.
No,
I'll have
no,
what she's
actually,
having.
it's from the classic Pootie Tang.
Booty.
Booty tag.
The squeak
All right.
wheel.
Chris Rock.
And
Classic.
I got nothing.
all right, Brett, I'm going to give you 5 points anyway because I like you. All right, everybody, that's the end of that game. Famous first. All right, I hope that was more fun than the last one. And let's.
Dan,
yeah.
I'm just going to tell you
Yeah.
right now.
Well, no.
They're all fun.
Oh, good. Thank you. Why?
They're
Why
all
is that,
fun
Leif? Why?
because
Look at all that treasure.
Look at all that treasure.
All right, so the score wrap up is in last place, but not by a lot, is Brett with 100 points.
just
I'm
eking by.
tied for second place are Travis and Leif with 110.
gosh, I'm just
And
never
pulling,
going to win.
pulling away a little bit is Alexa with 125.
Oh,
All right,
Lex, good
and
job.
we are going to be back shortly with our last, third and final game.
Wait, that wasn't the last game?
No, we play 3 games.
Why-
You did the format of the show, Leaf. Come
Yeah,
on.
but that was their third game, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, man.
All right, well, thanks for joining us on Everything's a Game. The winner for today is Alexa.
Yay!
We were only going to play 2 games this time, I guess.
Oh,
don't
man.
let him bully you.
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
let him bully you.
Oh.
We're going to play a game called Getting Animated.
Ooh, well,
All
that's
right,
fun.
so come back and check that one.
So
Ooh, is it
fun.
about animation?
So
You'll
fun.
see. All right.
It's
Nope.
not.
Not even close.
Yeah.
No, it's about animating corpses.
New choice.
All right, welcome back. Thank you. During the break, they all told me that the last game was really fun.
Did
so
not-
that's
did
very
not-
nice. Very
will
nice of them.
deny that
thank
forever.
You, thank you, Leaf.
No.
Leaf, that was so sweet. I
No,
really
no.
appreciate it.
The premise of
I
this
do-
show is that we hate what we do.
I do. I think that the last game was fun.
Oh, right. You didn't say it like that during the break.
Didn't
though.
I?
No, I'm pretty,
Come on,
I'm
what's
pretty
in my
sure you
head?
didn't say it. Oh, is that okay? Anyway, we're about to play a new game, which is a lot like some of the other games that we've already played, called Getting Animated. I'm going to give you a terrifying situation, and you're going to tell me what cartoon character you would want by your side and why.
Oh, gosh. These games, when you have to remember names, you know I can't do this.
You don't have to remember anything. You just think of a cartoon character
You know
and then
what?
justify why
I'm
it's the
gonna
best.
give you a gift. I'm going to give you a gift.
Yes.
Just put down Scooby Doo for everything.
Thank you.
Or
Thank you.
Captain
You're good.
11.
I assumed
Captain-
it was going to be
Captain
Captain
whatever.
11.
Locked
yeah,
in.
Right.
Locked
you-
in.
Well, cartoon characters can only be used once, and Captain
Locked
11 is
in.
not allowed.
Damn
All
it.
right. So, also not a cartoon
Not a
character, I
cartoon
believe,
character,
from your
or real.
lengthy explanation of this fictitious Captain 11.
Yeah.
So many people that listen to this show from South Dakota are just screaming right
many
now
people.
in their cars.
Yeah, both of the people
All
in South
two?
Dakota
All
listen to
two
this
people.
show. All right, so
That's half our audience, Lex.
you are stuck. You are
We love those two people.
you are stuck underwater on a giant overturned cruise ship.
Okay.
What animated character do you
Boom.
want with you, and why?
Boom.
All right, Lex.
Underwater.
I want to hear what. You know what? Like while these Goombas keep writing.
Wait.
Goombas.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
You heard me.
Whoa.
You heard me. That's right. I'm throwing it down, Goombas.
I bet you they don't even know what Goombas are.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they're from Mario Brothers.
They're from the Mario Brothers.
You know,
Yeah, the
King
Mario.
Koopa, and he's got his Goombas.
All right. You are stuck underwater on a giant overturned ship. Travis is answering some more text, so why don't we go with you, Lex?
I said Captain Planet
Captain Planet. Why?
Ooh.
because he's got control of all the elements. He's Captain Planet. He's our hero.
Do you don't think that maybe Captain Planet overturned this ship because it's polluting the environment?
It's possible, but he
Yes.
would want to save me because I didn't do it.
Cool. All right. You just support an industry. No, that's great. No, Captain Planet for sure. All right. Godzilla, the animated Godzilla,
Yes.
not
That can
right.
shoot his wrist.
Uh-huh.
I don't know
Oh,
if you remember this
yes.
from the animated series.
I remember the toy.
He could shoot off his wrist in the animated series.
Uh-huh.
Why? I
Just
don't
like
know.
the toy.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And
the
so-
toy is in response to the animated series.
All right.
Or is it?
Brett.
I would be with Air
Air.
from Elemental, the movie. I think there's a character named Air in there. I barely
I
watched
haven't seen it. Was it good? Oh, you
Yeah,
barely
I thought
watched
it was horrible, but people liked it. I thought it was the most like lobbed in jokes.
Oh,
of
it's
any.
terrible.
It's so
I
bad.
hated
but
it.
people were like, "Oh, you have no heart." I'm like, I've seen good. Like Toy
But-
Story's good.
Brett went viral critiquing that
Yeah.
movie.
And this is what I did.
And that was it.
2 million views.
2 million views. I'm Brett doing that.
Yep.
Brett, could you do that just more often
Yeah.
here
Yeah,
so that
yeah,
people
I
like,
wish.
yeah.
No, you have to not react to anything.
Travis.
Sure. I wanted to do something that was as current
Yeah.
as it could. So I went Jabberjaw.
Jabberjaw.
You remember
I
Jabberjaw?
do, yeah. From the
Yeah.
old Hanna-Barbera,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Jabberjaw.
Even.
Well, no, that's
Oh, that's Snaggletooth.
that's
Snaggletooth.
Snaggletooth. But yeah, Jabberjaw
Snagglepuss.
sounded a lot like him.
Snagglepuss.
They were running out of voices back then. It was a different time.
3
It was
guys
a
basically
different
did all
time.
of them.
I just want to use that all day now. It was a different
It
time.
was a different time.
Wasn't that a Snagglepuss? No, this is Jabberjaw. He's different.
And why Jabberjaw? You just didn't say.
Well, because he wouldn't be a whole lot of help, but it'd be very entertaining if he drowned.
All right.
Why are you drowning?
Okay, so you are buried to your neck in the sand, and the tide is coming in.
Ooh.
Who do you want by your side? What animated character do you want by your side while you're buried to your neck in the sand and the tide is coming in?
Okay.
Lex with authority. Hit it.
Hit it.
I want to hear what you have.
Tasmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil.
Ooh,
Why
okay.
particularly?
Because then he'll come in and do his Tasmanian Devil thing.
He'll
and
Taz out.
Yeah, he'll Taz out and
Yeah.
get the sand off of me, and then we can both book it.
I dig it.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, Brett.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Can't think of anything.
Leif.
Yeah, the Insane Clown Posse.
Is there? Do they have a cartoon?
Are they animated?
But
Yeah.
they are. Have you ever been to one of their shows? They're very animated. I'd
All
say.
right.
All right.
Okay, Insane Clown Posse. That's good for. Let me
I'm
hold on.
I'll go SpongeBob. I just
SpongeBob.
like
Yeah,
SpongeBob
okay,
there.
sure.
But what would SpongeBob? He would.
He
do
knows
anything.
his way around the ocean, lady.
All right.
No
SpongeBob.
questions, SB.
Okay, all right.
Travis.
The bulldog from Paw Patrol that works the bulldozer.
That honestly,
Oh.
that would have been my Rubble. I believe
Rubble,
is
yeah.
the character. That would have been the person that I,
didn't
was
watch
thinking
any
of.
Paw
No, he's-
Patrol.
Yeah, well, you,
You
don't
guys
have
have
you
two
don't have
young
kids.
kids,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you did, we'd be
Watched
worried.
a lot of Paw Patrol
Yes.
for a while there.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of pop.
Is it
Yeah.
good?
No.
What?
It's a lot.
It's like about as good as Barney was.
I missed
I'm
out.
into season 6 now, episode 5. Man, it is just like
Yeah, no
I couldn't
spoilers.
stop.
Well,
Like-
listen, like after season 4, what's the point?
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
know, but like last night, it's 2 in the morning. I'm like, just one more episode, man, just one more, and then you gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
you have to record podcast tomorrow. But
Okay.
I couldn't stop. Like I was just like,
you binge it, you
and I'm
binge it.
texting Brett, and I'm like, bro, are you watching this? And he's like, yeah, we should really get to bed. And I'm like, no, one more episode.
One more Paw Patrol.
Just
bro.
one more Paw Patrol,
But
man.
he texts me because it confuses me. I always have to be told what's going on. I'm so confused by everything. Why are these dogs in control of every department of the city?
They keep saying
Why are they putting dogs in charge of
Good question.
They're not even grown dogs.
They're
They're
puppies.
puppies.
Yeah.
They're puppies, but man, no. That season, by far the best season.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know why it hasn't swept the Emmy.
Picks up in 7 again. The 5 and 6 filler
Well,
episode.
once they ran out of the novels, they went to hell.
Yeah. That's where it went downhill. You could tell they were just making it up on the spot.
When you
Yeah,
found out
yeah.
they were all really cats, and you're like, what's going on?
This doesn't
Why would
seem-
they do
This
that?
doesn't seem to adhere to the context they wrote into episode 1. I don't understand.
Yeah. Darn you pups. Well, it got me.
All right. Travis got some points. Brett's got some points for that. Excellent.
I didn't get any points.
No. Okay, so you are on an 18-hour flight from Singapore.
Ask you yours.
No, I did. I said
okay.
yes.
Yeah. She said Taz, and I gave her
Okay,
points
okay,
for that also.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
She had a good answer.
She had, yeah, but Rubble was the correct answer. You are on an 18-hour flight from Singapore to New York, which is the longest flight you can schedule.
Is it really? Is that a fun fact?
It is a
Dan?
fun fact from Dan. And the person sitting next to you is Chatty.
Okay.
What animated character do you want in this terrifying situation? You are on an 18-hour flight from Singapore to New York, and the person sitting next to you is Chatty.
I got this one.
All right, here we go.
I was
Sorry to bring the tone of this.
I don't
and
wanna
it
make-
actually terrifying, guys. So
Yeah,
I
this-
don't mean to- Go ahead, Brett.
No, I don't, and this is an old show, and I don't know if a lot of people are going to do it, but Zanny the Xanax. Remember Zanny the Xanax from back
It's
in the day?
popular in 80s, popular
Yeah.
80s
His-
cartoon.
Well, you know, when they got in trouble for marketing Xanax to kids
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Zanny the Xanax.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was good while it lasted. Leaf.
I want the California raisins.
The California raisins. Why the California raisins?
We're trying to bring them back.
We're trying to bring them
Just because
back,
we're trying to
right?
bring them back?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just want them to start singing, walking down the aisle, you know, just doing their little dance.
That shut the guy up.
This was
It was
for,
shut the-
for 18 hours.
Yeah, but I would rather watch that than Chatty Cathy over here just talking nonstop.
So my method would be get the chatty Cathy off of me and
Right.
onto somebody else.
Okay.
And that's why I chose Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh, yeah.
Because he
Rocco,
can talk to
guys.
anyone, and he would be able to just like take the heat off of
That's
me.
his
And
Yeah,
thing.
my
yeah.
influence.
Well, Lex gets some points
I'd give
because
you
I
anything
can't.
if you stop talking to me.
I can't argue.
Please, I'm going to take my own life.
All right, and Trav,
I would do Gloop from the Herculoids.
points for that. Why is Loop from the
Gloop would just
Herculoids?
envelop and just be gone,
That's-
and then it
yeah.
would sit quietly
Sit
next
quiet-
to me
that's- oh,
because
I
Gloop
love it.
didn't talk.
Yeah,
I don't
All
know
right.
who Gloop is.
Gloop,
Yeah,
all right,
from the Herculoids.
It's Gloop from the Herculoids.
That is so old.
Yes.
It is very,
Oh,
very
you have no
old.
idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You are lying on the dirt floor of a Guatemalan outhouse, crying, vomiting, and bleeding, and excreting other fluids after having eaten something that disagrees strongly with you. I have no personal experience of this. I'm just curious if I was in this. I mean, if you were in this position, what animated character would you want there helping you? You are lying on the dirt floor of a Guatemalan outhouse, crying, vomiting, bleeding, and excreting all kinds of fluids after having eaten something that strongly disagrees with you. What animated character do you want with you for this adventure?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
I would want Alan from Smiling Friends.
Why? And who the heck is?
You've never seen Smiling Friends?
No, I'm like 20 years younger than you.
Yes, it's a show that's been out for the last 2 years.
That's a new show.
It's a new show.
My
lad.
son is begging me to watch it.
Oh, it's so good.
don't know.
It's great. But
what,
Ellen.
What? I have
have
no
no
idea what
idea.
the
Oh,
show
okay,
is.
all
Yeah.
right, then
Is it
it's-
good?
Where-
Is it good?
What is it on?
Does it
Cartoon
make
Network?
sense that
Yeah,
would be the
Cartoon
person that you want in that position?
No, it's not.
Okay,
Not
good.
at
All
all.
right.
Not even a little bit.
All right, so points for Leif. All right, Brett.
I can't think of. There's a drug that helps you with nausea. And I
Oh,
couldn't- I can't-
Zofran.
Zofran.
Zophie the Zofran.
Sophie the Zofran. Yeah,
Zofran,
that was the
okay.
one.
Lex.
I said the professor from Powerpuff Girls.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
You've never heard of the Powerpuff Girls? I don't know, I was trying to think of like a doctor or a scientist. I feel like the professor would know what was up, but potentially not because he made 3 girls out of sugar, spice, and everything nice. So,
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
I don't know. We'll
Travis?
see.
Hey, girls. I said Captain Caveman because I think he's been through some stuff. I think if
would have
anybody
an
would know,
advice.
like some herbal remedies,
Yeah.
because
You think he'd just be yelling like?
no, he'd be like, "Oh man, I've been there before." And he'd be like, "You just here, take these."
Okay. Okay. All right. I like it. I like that answer. All right.
Because that guy,
points have been given.
That guy looks like he's been through the ringer.
Okay. You work in a super secure office where your brain has been severed, and somehow you find out that your Audi is a neo-Nazi.
My Audi?
Your Audi is a
Oh,
neo-Nazi.
not your Audi belly button.
Not your
No.
Audi belly button. Your Audi.
How would your belly button be a neo-Nazi?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
take-
I'm-
hey,
Everybody always knows your belly button would be a regular Nazi.
It's a regular Nazi. It's not a
Wait,
neo-Nazi.
my car is a neo-Nazi?
No, you're O-U-T-I-E.
It's your
Oh,
person.
it's a personality outside of the office. in
It's
the
a severance reference, and if it's just who would you
shoot.
want as an animated character with you?
Give it again. What's
On the
You work
inside
in
or
a
the outside?
You work in a super secure office where your brain is severed, and you somehow find out that your outie is a neo-Nazi.
Are you
But
basically spoiling Severance for people who
so
have
you-
Not in the slightest.
Okay,
No,
okay.
like,
Are you? Is this character you want in the inside in the office
you
or in the outside?
work in a super secure
all right.
office, so
Yeah.
you are the one who works in the office.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
okay,
that's
okay.
where
So
your
that's-
brain
okay.
is
All right,
severed,
all right,
and you
all right.
somehow find out that your outie is a neo-Nazi.
And who do I want with me? With
Who?
that?
What animated character is going to help
is
you
so
solve
easy.
this problem?
I will. It's Kier Egan, the animated version.
Kier Egan, the animated
Sure.
version.
Yeah, that's the person that started it. Him and Kier and a different Egan started the whole Severance thing.
Gotcha.
I believe.
yeah, so you're going with a reference.
I'm going with a real
Yeah,
reference.
that's
from
good.
that.
Gotcha. Right. Okay.
good,
All right.
I'm tired of laughing.
Okay.
You know, you're just
It's too much.
All right, Leif.
It's too much. I went with Finn from Adventure Time. You know,
Oh,
just-
yeah. fun.
Okay, all
You know, I
sure.
just went-
Yeah.
yeah.
You think he would?
oh, he'd get
help
us
you-
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he'd
he'd-
fix the Nazi problem. in you?
Yep.
Lex.
I said Angelica from Rugrats because she would just go after him.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Travis.
Rick Sanchez. Because I think not only would he be like,
nice job.
it's okay. We've all been Nazis.
Yeah, exactly.
But he'd probably find a way for me to fix the whole severance issue and,
Right.
and re-engineer myself.
And then also help you like lead the neo-Nazis to take over the
Right.
country.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
sure,
right.
absolutely.
Of
All right,
course.
great. All right.
Anybody with a portal gun.
All right. All right. We'll do one more, which is you are on a large German Zeppelin in the 1930s, and someone says, "Oh, there's my lighter."
Oops.
Timely reference, topical.
Sure,
I know,
sure.
but
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
it's not too soon to
Oh,
make
this is so easy.
Hindenburg jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You are on a large German Zeppelin in the 1930s, and someone says, "Oh, there's my lighter."
Sure.
Yeah.
And what?
What animated character would you like
so
by your
cinchy.
side?
This is so easy.
Yeah, Brett.
It's
hit me.
Elsa from Frozen.
Oh, good
Oh,
answer,
that is a
Brett.
good
I'm gonna give- yeah, there you go.
answer.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah, I wrote down ozone for the same reasons.
Ozone. Yeah. All
You
right.
know, from
Yeah, ozone. Ozone.
Incredibles.
From The Incredibles?
Yeah. Sure.
Frozone,
Okay.
honey.
Frozone. That's right.
Frozen. Honey,
Honey, it's
Honey.
Frozone.
Listen,
it's
sweetheart.
frozen. Honey, it's frozen.
Lex.
Professor X gets me off that situation.
Oh, phrasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
and
saying.
you want to try that one again? Hey, Lex, what's your actual answer?
Oh, no. Professor X gets her off that suit. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Where's the... Oh, no. Professor X gets her off
That's a
We're
joke.
gonna keep it. Let's keep going.
that situation.
situation.
There we go. Good. All right. Travis.
We're gonna turn that into a video. Because this is the way it points to his heart. I went to older school. I went Jace from the Wonder Twins. Because finally
There's a use
for Jace.
Yes.
Form of a bucket of water.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jace.
Exactly. All right, guys, that wraps it up. That wraps up getting animated. It
does.
It is a.
I will play that game anytime.
That's fun.
I know a little bit about animated cartoons.
It is. You guys, I gotta be honest. This is a very tight spread here.
No, it's not.
Phrasing.
It's not.
Sorry. In third place,
Let me guess.
Yep.
Me.
Give it to me.
Leif and Brett
Oh, look at that.
together with 140 points.
It's because we didn't understand Paw Patrol.
In second place with 150 points, Alexa. And in first place with 165 points, who stole the lead at the very end with Jace from Super and a couple
Herculoids
and
and a bunch
Herculoids.
of-
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Is
is
Travis
all- is
with
all
165 points. Congratulations,
Very
Travis.
nice.
What are you going to do with your title, the most winner of everything?
I'm gonna get together with you and watch all the cartoons we watched when we were that age because I just played to our demographic there
absolutely.
over and over and over again.
Great job.
All right. Well, Travis is our winner, but not only Travis, because one of you folks at home is also a winner. Because why?
Because
That's right. Everything is a game. And our winner today is at Crashcraft Labs.
Where'd you get that information from, Dan?
I found it somewhere on
No,
the
you
internet.
didn't find it. I showed it to you.
Yeah, Lex had to come over and show it to me. Lex actually had to come over, and so, oh no, you have to scroll to the right because there's all these like thousands of columns that Leif has put in,
Yeah.
like none of which are relevant to anything that we do.
Oh, it's not?
It's not.
Not what I do.
No.
Anyway, so the winner is at Crashcraft Labs, who commented on the How I Learned to Love Fantasy podcast, episode 1, and he said, yes, a classic freedom-fighting hero.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
at
nice.
Crashcraft Labs. And what is at Crashcraft Labs going to win, Brett?
some Xanax. No, board game.
That's right. And why is that? Because everything's a game. Thank you so much for
Even our
joining us.
prizes.
Even our prizes.
He's
Apparently, I
always gonna
didn't
try to
say
get
the
that in.
trademarked phrasing. So
Nobody uses.
even our prizes are games.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the inference from the.
Yeah, and that's usually because.
A board game.
Nicely done.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We hope that you'll be kind enough to come back another time.
Yeah, follow us on our socials.
Yeah, do our socials.
Oh, yeah.
Ring our bells, whatever.
And,
All right.
You know.
So that was a
Gloop.
good first take. Shall we try the whole thing again?
There we go. Everything's a Game is a production of Above Board TV. The show's theme song is composed by David B. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel and other social media pages to access even more of our original content.